Let's move on. Over on the movie ScreenFlow news, Resident Evil, the movies, seem to be looking to get rebooted. And, you know, this is a series that had about 6 entries, I believe. I've never seen any of them. I'm not a real big Resident Evil guy. Darren, I know you've seen the movies, or most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
It's... Well, how are they, like, in your opinion, like, how do they kind of stack up as movies? Like, are they an enjoyable watch? Are they, you know, thought-provoking? Like, what are the Resident Evil movies to you?
I'm trying to think. It's been such a long time since I've seen them. I can't remember. I remember them getting weaker and weaker as they went on.
Right.
In my opinion. I love Resident Evil 1 and 2, and I wanted it to stay kind of true to the games, you know?
Yeah.
From what I remember as a kid, bring back that nostalgia, all that good stuff, you know? I want fucking Raccoon City, I want, I think Leon. The main cops, like, is it Leon? Yeah. And his sister, right? Or whatever. Jill. I want, that's what I wanted. I didn't really get that. Because you had Mila Jovovich, yeah? You had her character, and whatnot. I mean, it was a cool storyline, actually. I kind of enjoyed the first one. The first one was actually kind of cool, and it was the first one to come out from the movie franchise, from the game franchise, whatever, video game franchise. It was like, yeah, we got a movie. They did pretty good, and the zombies stayed true to how I expect them to be, and was it the liquor in that one too? Like, I can't remember. Yeah, I believe it was. Or the guy kind of morphs into that kind of that big fucker, with like the big eye or whatever coming out of here.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
Oh yeah, because you haven't seen it, don't you?
I haven't seen them.
But you played the games though, no?
I've tried. No, I can never get into this series. It's too much for me.
Okay. I did. Yeah, I've done the little fucking Google here. But yeah, Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy. So it was Chris Redfield and Claire
yes,
Redfield.
they're the siblings. Yes, they're the siblings.
See, I really wanted. It took the inspiration from it, like with the focus on the horror and all the atmosphere and everything else. But I didn't quite get that. But I'm hoping that in this one, I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm hoping that they have a stronger in-depth kind of look into the actual original games, and they try to bring that to life, because that's going to be that's what I want anyway. But to say the movies were okay, like they were fine, the storylines are okay. Mila Jovovich was kind of cool. She was she was an experiment, right? Mm-hmm. And so she had, she was strong. She could get through some tough times and fucking kick some ass, but it was okay. But just I know what I wanted. I wanted to be true to the games.
Yeah, it kind of just told its own story. It's kind of like, I doubt you've seen it, but there's when Square Enix first did the Final Fantasy movies, they did their first Final Fantasy movie called The Spirits Within, and it had absolutely nothing to do with the games, and it was so weird.
Yeah.
And it almost tanked the company, because at the time, it was pretty advanced technology to do CGI models and stuff, and they spent so much money on that flop, and I don't know, they got through it, but damn.
Makes you think, what are they thinking when they do that? Because they must know what their audience crave and want.
Yeah, I know. It's a no-brainer to me, but it's they got to decide to do something else. I don't know. It's kind of why I always stayed away from these Resident Evil movies, because I can't get into the games, but I would still watch a movie about them just to kind of know, because I know a lot of the games, but I can't play them. But I would watch a movie 100%. I'd watch a series. That's why I've always kind of stayed away from this, because I know this doesn't really relate to the game. So it's okay, why waste my time? But yeah, hopefully that's kind of where I'm getting at with it too, with what you said about with this reboot. Hopefully they go and take more from the games rather than do their own whatever twist on it. I want to see a live action, Leon Kennedy. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, damn straight. Straight. They did an animation version of her.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But I can't. I'm not an animation kind of guy. It's not for me. Any of that.
I get it. Yeah. So I mean, in regards to the news, Zach Krieger, director on 2022's Barbarian, is attached to the project as director and co-writer. while John Wick Chapter 4's Shay Hayton will be the other co-writer. Constantine Film, which has held the rights to the Resident Evil movies since the late 1990s, will produce the movie alongside PlayStation Productions. Apparently, there are 4 studios bidding for this film, and those studios include Warner Brothers and Netflix. So,
oh shit,
yeah, everyone's trying to get in on this.
Yeah, everyone wants a slice, eh?
Everyone wants a slice.
Right.
I can't sit here and be like, I think this, so-and-so should get the property because they would do a good job. I don't trust any of these companies to give me what I want. So at the end of the day, this is a wait and see for me. I don't really care, but whoever gets it, I hope to do justice to the fans. Because I'm sure the fans, they would love to see this shit play out on in the theaters, but...
What we're all expecting to hear? Da-dum. It's gonna be Netflix, we know it. Then you're gonna get the fucking drone right at the beginning, hovering above Raccoon City.
Oh yeah,
just a classic fucking Netflix fucking intro. You
know what though? If it gives me Raccoon City, I don't care, man. Netflix, let Netflix do it.
I'm not hating. Yeah. I think Netflix would actually smash it. I mean, look how they did. What do they call it? What's those brothers again? How they did that?
The brothers.
What's those 2 brothers that murdered their parents? The
Menendez.
I was like Dominguez, Rodriguez, fucking Mendes.
Every Spanish name.
Yeah, I'm like fucking trying to get it. But yeah. But I think the way Netflix actually did that was phenomenal. I was really drawn in. I was hooked, man. Like the way they did that show was fucking awesome. Like they tied it in really well the time and everything else, right? That just kind of really gave me a little bit of a love back for Netflix there and how they did that. But I think with a Resident Evil movie, like they're good at doing shit like that, but they're also good at doing some darker shit too.
Oh yeah.
I think Netflix could crush this. I wouldn't mind seeing them do it actually.
You know what? Yeah, you saying this, yeah, I'm kind of like on board with it. Yeah,
they're the power players now in this fucking world. I swear.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like fucking Warner Brothers seen it all before, yada yada. But Warner Brothers, we know from me, I think Warner Brothers. I think Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
even then, it's like that's all I really think about. Like I can't think of, and like Warner Brothers to me, it's like there's more negativity than positivity at this point. Like I think their golden age is kind of over. Yeah, and I'm kind of down for Netflix to step in. Like we talked about Squid Games last week or the week before. Like the way that Netflix produces these shows, like it's pretty intense. Like it's really good. And producing a horror themed show with messed up kills. Like I think it'd be kind of cool, and that could be Netflix's way to rival The Last of Us, because The Last of Us TV show is it's up there, everyone loves it, and if Netflix could pull out a bag and get the Resident Evil rights and make something to contend with that, like that'd be awesome. If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.